You're back for more Counterpart here on BuzzChomp. I'm Dan Salem, and this is an awesome TV show. We're going to react to episode 3. This one took place on both sides, their side and our side. It got intense. The story's unraveling. There are so many questions. Oh, man.
I'm Mandy.
I'm Dan.
Subscribe to
BuzzChomp.
Woo!
We're just like the tip of the iceberg into this new season of Counterpart, and already we're finally melding the two sides, and we're learning that the terrorists aren't necessarily all bad. The management, who I've been speculating is one management for both sides all along, probably definitely is, and they're meddling. Both Emilys are like spying on everyone, but for good reasons, which is kind of in character. And then the bad Howard only became bad out of necessity, yet he was probably not intentionally doing bad things. Let's get into the details. Of course, there's spoilers because this is a recap and reaction. So our Howard, who's on the other side, went to the black site, right? This is where they were capturing people, the others of those on our side, to interrogate them, learn about their memories and their history, to use against people on the other side. So we met Peter's counterpart, because Peter's a higher up on our side, so his counterpart's in prison on the other side, so they can data mine his mind, basically. And other Howard's job was to travel over to our side, figure out who's worth capturing, then they get captured on the other side and sent to jail. Prison. It's not really, it's worse than jail. This is like they're living in a black site prison underground in a bunker for the rest of their lives. They sort of have TV, but it's not a pleasant experience by any means. This is kind of cool. Makes you wonder what they're doing on our side. To make matters worse for our Howard, no one seems to believe that he's not a spy. No one seems to believe that he's not going to turn in to his other. Also, he swallowed a tracking device, so the terrorists who were working for Pope, who was both a good guy and a bad guy at the same time, tracked him there. He had a GPS like little thing he swallowed in a pill. That's probably for the best, because other Emily is not going to ever be able to find him to get him out if he wasn't tracked there, because it's kind of like a black site. Speaking of elder Emily, she's kind of employed Ian to be her spy, which is awesome. I didn't like Ian last season. I was rooting against him. Now I really like him, and I'm afraid for him. He seems like he's going to die. Management's steering other Emily in the wrong direction, so she's sending Ian to go investigate the things she's told not to go look for, which was the house of the older black man management who was murdered by Mira. Ian found his case in the backyard. This is huge. We don't know what's going to happen of it yet, but it's huge. Back on our side, the freaking diplomat is causing trouble for other Howard, causing trouble for Peter and Claire. He's just meddling. Claire finally reluctantly activates one of the other sleeper cells, and the freaking diplomat sets her up to get outed with Peter. So now Howard, Peter, and Claire need to team up to take this dude out. Yeah, it makes sense that they're going to team up, because while Claire is technically the bad guy running the sleeper cell of the terrorists on our side to stir the pot and cause a war, she has a good bone in her body because she has been protecting Peter, she has been protecting her child, and she's not, like, she is activating people to kill other people, right? So don't get me wrong, but this is what Counterpart's doing so well. It makes you root for the bad guys, because our Emily discovered the truth about her side, our side, and how they maybe accidentally released the virus over and caused the giant plague on the other side, right? Which is what everyone speculated. She had proof. Turned it into management. Management just killed it and killed anybody relating to it. Pope helped facilitate a lot of this back and forth. He also then helped try to facilitate her murder, probably because she knew too much. And now the new spy on our side is helping Emily, our Emily, remember. So she's retracing her own memories, just as other Emily is retracing the path of Emily. Both Emilys are retracing the same paths of their past life. When is this going to happen for Howard? It's very interesting. The Emilys are kind of becoming one, and the Howards are kind of becoming one. We said this all along. If the counterparts get to know one another, they're going to become the same person. They're going to meet in the middle. They were on extreme sides of their personalities. They're going to meet in the middle. And that's definitely a good thing for both sets of people. The show is overwhelming because we have 2 of everyone. And there's lots to digest and speculate upon. Who I don't believe there are 2 of are the management, the 4th floor. I truly believe this is a group of people who did not get counterparts in the accident which split the worlds. They are unique in this sense, They are older because they were older at the time and caught in the middle and didn't create counterparts, didn't get counterparts. We don't know what their agenda is, but it does not appear to be a positive one. Counterpart is kind of blowing my mind. I hope it's blowing yours. Comment below with what you think is happening, what you think is going to happen on this show, and then subscribe to the BuzzChomp channel because I'm doing Counterpart videos every week. The show's unfolding on Stars, and it's going to continue straight through the new year, and this is pretty awesome. Woo!
Thanks for watching BuzzChomp.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.
Share.